Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. German Marquez, a right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. On the ground to third. Arenado's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Previous history with German Marquez. He's just 2 for 9. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still even at 2-2. And the pitch.
Full count. 3-2.
On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Carpenter, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Count remains 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 1-1 home.
That's out.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. "23 pitches already here in the first inning. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. Slow roller left side. Reined in. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals, and now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. No score. Jack Flaherty gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Stepping up to the plate, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the left fielder, David.
Now here it comes.
Dahl.
And a high strike there, 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left center, base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He waits. Now the pitch.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2, good changeup with some depth.
Runner at second here with one man out. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Another 1-2 delivery. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Fowler. He can't track it down as this ball falls. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes. Yep, that ball went out.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 3-1 pitch. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball one. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. And he got him.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. Two out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now a 3-0 Colorado lead. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's it.
Molina is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Dahl is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's low.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And he fouls this one off. 1-1. Here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. He's set. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Now the 1-0. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Three and 1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Popped him up. After it is Blackman. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Harrison Bader. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Back up the middle. McMahon fields it cleanly. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Cards leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Striding in for the Rockies, Sam Hilliard. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The windup and the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
To 2-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
The 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Wong is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. But they lead it 3-0. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jack Flaherty. 9-1-2 due up.
22. Jack Flaherty.
First offering on its way. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Colton Wong will stand in, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pops this one up. On the run is Dahl, and no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes.
Ball in.
The 1-0 delivery.
2 balls. No.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's in there, and the Cardinals look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's in at second safely, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Here's the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and he'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Molina has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Cards get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We played 2.5. It's the Rockies 3 and the Cardinals 1. Bottom of the 3rd now. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He went down swinging to start the home first.
David.
Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Hit hard towards the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor.
Settling in now, Trevor Story. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
from the stretch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Has a look, now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Oh,
2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Edman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. In now, Dexter Fowler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Please, you.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hilliard is under this one. One gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Edman.
Digging in now, Tommy Edman reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Edman, just 24 years of age, was penciled into the lineup in the outfield in this one, but he could often be found playing the infield at shortstop.
The bat plays. That's why this manager finds a way to get him in the lineup. It doesn't matter if it's up the middle at a premium position or in a corner outfield like he finds himself in today.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First pitch of the at bat, and it's fouled away. The 0-1, and he lays off for ball one. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Score holds. It's 3-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off,
bottom of the inning now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch.
Yeah.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. A swing and a ground ball to third. Taken in by Carpenter, and he's retired, 1 away.
The batter number 24, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, that's outside.
McMahon is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1. Taken, strike two. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now the payoff pitch home. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again. But
as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. One out and a runner on second base. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Tony Walters, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
He has to be greedy working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
Fouled away. Two out here and a runner at second. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2 one more time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Another full count offering on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible. But that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, German Marquez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado, and it's still 3-1. Number 47 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 47.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-1.
No, back off the plate. Ball 2.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here's Colton Wong now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. Lifted into center field. Hilliard is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Carpenter playing here in his age 34 season. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Genesis Cabrera, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Dahl. He singled his last time up.
David Dahl.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. And he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor.
Into the box, Trevor Story, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And it's gone into the bleachers. Trevor Story with a 2-run shot as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
To the plate now, Charlie Blackmon,
The right fielder.
as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Cabrera stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Base is empty here with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Nope.
3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the fly out. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Striding into the box, Ryan McMahon, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
I certainly don't think there was any intention there, but when you see a fastball elevated coming at your face, your first thing is to get out of the way.
Still only one out in the inning. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Two and one after the foul ball there. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Number 62 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Sam Hilliard will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for 1 or 2 of this bunch. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul DeYoung. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 to count.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one. Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. It's a solo shot here for Paul DeYoung. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Yeah, he was one batter away from making it through the entire lineup without allowing a runner. But this guy was having absolutely none of that. A big swing, and maybe his guys are back on track.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Carlos Estevez, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Carlos Estevez. The catcher, number 4,
Yadi Molina digging in now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and 1 the count to Molina.
That's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Popped up. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Here comes the first pitch. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Now the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Cardinals do get 1 back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Rockies 6 and the Cardinals 2. Digging in once again, Tony Walters. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Walter.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Raimel Tapia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Tapia.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Fowler at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, one thing's for certain. That makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start with beginnings like this.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Trevor Story will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you could do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And he puts it on the ground to second. Taken in by Wong. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning.
Number 62.
Now at the plate, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. Softly to the right side. Should get the runner to third. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, number 62.
Lane Thomas will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider. From the stretch. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, Debo. A runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
1 strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Matt Carpenter will be next. The 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
On the ground now for Story, could be 2. To second for 1. Back to Murphy, not in time, and they'll get just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
looking to minimize the damage here. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cards forced to settle for 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Rockies are out in front 8-3. Ryan Helsley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up now, Daniel Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Helsley certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty V, well, we're looking for velo. We're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and misses, a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
2-0 count, the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Murphy now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
At the plate, Ryan McMahon. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into center field. In there, a base hit.
The batter, the center fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Now batting, Sam Hilliard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Runners on first with 1 down. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly. The
2-2. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Tony Walters, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
1-10.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now a 9-3 ball game. Jairo Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37, Jairo Diaz.
Leading off the inning, Paul DeYoung, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Another full count pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Molina.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
And the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Digging in, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box now, Tommy Edman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Pulled toward right center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us are back with more following this. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. David Dahl. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now the 2-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Bader has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. 1-1. Is in there for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And the pitch.
3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
The 3-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. DeYoung gathers it in, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Edman is right there, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
0-1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The pitcher, number 56, Ryan Helsley.
Tyler O'Neill will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 41, Tyler O'Neill.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
In now, Colton Wong. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Two down, runners at first and second. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 home.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Rockies posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. German Marquez is credited with the win. Jack Flaherty was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Rockies, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.